as a Muslim, it's satisfying to see someone my age that believes same beliefs as me who wants to make it more affordable in New York City. It's absolutely amazing to see.
But I think it's great to have somebody who's close to our age. It's such a refreshing thing to see somebody who's not, a boomer or, a little bit on the older side.
Zohran Mamdani made history on November 5th by winning New York City's mayoral race and becoming the city's first Muslim, as well as South Asian and youngest mayor ever. Mamdani defeated former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, who ran as an independent in a decisive victory. His campaign centered on bold progressive policies, including rent freezes, free childcare, and free city buses. NYC voters hailed the 34-year-old Democratic Socialist as a breath of fresh air after years of political stagnation.
We've been in New York for like 13 years, and this is the first mayor that I'm excited to see come to the city.
Why? Why is it important that he get into office?
It's really just like it's so much change. We've had so much status quo for so long. It's just over and over the same kind of thing. It's just a nice breath of fresh air. It feels like a changing of the guard for real this time.
Okay. What are your biggest policy hopes?
That average people can actually live in the city. That I loved his points tonight. I love that he really stayed on 3 of them. We're going to make the city affordable. We're going to have free buses. We're going to have free childcare. It actually feels like somebody who lives here and feels our struggle.
But I think it's great to have somebody who's close to our age. It's such a refreshing thing to see somebody who's not, a boomer or, a little bit on the older side. But, I think his policies are great. He's energetic. He's not afraid to stand up to the system and the president, and I think that's really refreshing.
As a Albanian American born in this country, as a Muslim, it's satisfying to see someone my age that believes same beliefs as me who wants to make it more affordable in New York City. It's absolutely amazing to see.
So Zohran is the change that we needed to have in New York City. He is the voice of the people. He is amazing. We all believed in him, and now is the time to all be together.
And what do you say to those people who say, these policies, it's not realistic?
It is realistic, because he is, I believe in him, and I believe that he is going to he's already gathering a team of super experts who can make that dream happen.
Amazing.
And true.
Thank you, my friends. The sun may have set over our city this evening, but as Eugene Debs once said, I can see the dawn of a better day for humanity. For as long as we can remember, the working people of New York have been told by the wealthy and the well-connected that power does not belong in their hands. Fingers bruised from lifting boxes on the warehouse floor, palms calloused from delivery bike handlebars, knuckles scarred with kitchen burns. These are not hands that have been allowed to hold power. And yet, over the last 12 months, you have dared to reach for something greater. Tonight, against all odds, we have grasped it. The future is in our hands. My friends, we have toppled a political dynasty. I wish Andrew Cuomo only the best in private life. But let tonight be the final time I utter his name as we turn the page on a politics that abandons the many and answers only to the few. New York, tonight you have delivered a mandate for change. A mandate for a new kind of politics. A mandate for a city we can afford. And a mandate for a government that delivers exactly that. On January 1st, I will be sworn in as the mayor of New York City. And that is because of you. So before I say anything else, I must say this. Thank you. Thank you to the next generation of New Yorkers who refused to accept that the promise of a better future was a relic of the past. You showed that when politics speaks to you without condescension, we can usher in a new era of leadership. We will fight for you because we are you. Or as we say on Steinway, ana minkum wa ilaykum. Thank you to those so often forgotten by the politics of our city who made this movement their own. I speak of Yemeni bodega owners and Mexican abuelas, Senegalese taxi drivers and Uzbek nurses, Trinidadian line cooks and Ethiopian aunties. Yes, aunties. To every New Yorker in Kensington and Midwood and Hunts Point, know this. This city is your city, and this democracy is yours too. This campaign is about people like Wesley, an $11.99 organizer I met outside of Elmhurst Hospital on Thursday night. A New Yorker who lives elsewhere, who commutes 2 hours each way from Pennsylvania because rent is too expensive in this city. It's about people like the woman I met on the BX 33 years ago, who said to me, I used to love New York, but now it's just where I live. And it's about people like Richard, the taxi driver I went on a 15-day hunger strike with outside of City Hall, who still has to drive his cab 7 days a week. My brother, we are in City Hall now. This victory is for all of them. And it's for all of you. The more than 100,000 volunteers who built this campaign into an unstoppable force. Because of you, we will make this city one that working people can love and live in again.